Yep. I need to fix this, so hold on a sec.
For every first down game in today's game, a new football will be donated to local high schools.
It's accidentally set the Canadian rules, and we are done with that for the season. As there are no more non-U.S. teams. Now we're set to American rule. Welcome to 2021 NAFA League Semifinal number 1. We have the Northern Conference champion Omaha Elks and the Southern Conference champion Orlando Swamp Crocs. The winner of this game going on to the 4th NAFA Championship. Going to be the Elks getting the ball first. Here's Robbie White to kick off. 3 out of 4 of these teams in the semifinals are 4th seeds. Patrick Williams gets to the 23, and C.J. Wendler and the Omaha Elks will get the start.
The ball is on the 23 yard line.
Wendler looks. A couple guys miss, and he finally gets it about 8 yards, 2nd and 2. Wendler's going to run it again. He's going to get the first down. Gets through a few defenders, and he gets it to the 47. Or 46, rather. Sorry. Wendler throws. That's going to be a pass interference call on Terrence Del Taro. Or DeHaro. That was a problem. I wrote that wrong. But 1st and 10 on the Orlando 44. Miller looks, throws, hits Dingle, and he's going to get the touchdown. That's Brandon Dingle, and it's now a given the extra point, 7-0 Omaha. What a start to this game. But to be honest, in some cases, the Swamp Croc defense has no one to blame but themselves. Well, maybe DeHaro.
The score is now
7-0 Elks.
0.
The Elks push through the league favorite Buffalo Rage in the first round. Best record in the league, one and done. And then in the second round, the Elks survived the Toronto Ice Dogs. So this has been a real playoff push for them. It's up. And that's Brackett. Brackett gets to the 19. Orlando pushed past Birmingham in the first round. And the Golden Eagles in the second. That's second and 10. So it's a tale of two fourth seeds getting here against all odds, but the Cinderella story ends for one of them tonight. Garcia. He's going to get the first down on the ground. And he gets to the 36. First down, Crocs. Throws it incomplete. That was intended for Abry Pope. Second down. The championship game on August 1st will be 15-minute quarters. That's Riley. Riley gets the first down. And into Omaha territory at the Elks 47. First down.
The ball is on the 47-yard line.
Garcia calling the play. Looks, throws, hits Brackett. Brackett gets to the 25. That's another first down for the Swamp Crocs. That's a 22-yarder. Garcia running himself. He gets two. Second and 8.
Second and 8. The ball is on the 23-yard line.
Brackett gets the first down to the 2-yard line. But in this league, it's easier to score from the 25 than it is from the 2. First and goal. What a sack by Jeff Barnwell. Second and goal at the 3.
Second and goal. The ball is on the 3-yard line.
Incomplete, third and goal.
It's third and goal.
That's a sack. It's going to be fourth down. That was DeAndre Peppers.
It's fourth and goal. At the 6-yard line.
And it's good. Not exactly the ending to the drive they wanted, but it puts them on the board. They now only trail by 4. That's Williams getting up to the 24. That's Torres for a 2-yard run. That's 2nd and 8.
Ball at 26.
Not good enough, though, after the gain of 3. It's 4th down at the 30-yard line. For the first time, they're going to see 4 on 10. Latif. It's a fumble. And it goes right back to the Elks. This time at the Orlando 28. That's going to be offsides on Trent Scott. First and 5 at the 23. Taken down by Deshaun DeWeaver, but not before he gets the first down. That's Patrick Williams for 14 yards. First and goal on the 9. Wendler throws. Incomplete. That was intended for... That looked like Williams. Second and goal, Wendler. Incomplete. Intended for Goins. 3rd down. Wendler. Throws. It's a touchdown. Wendler to Williams. Just as... Who was that was on? I think that was Alex Jenkins that almost got the sack, but Wendler, last second decision, throws it to Williams, and it's touchdown Omaha. It's up, and it's good. It's 14-3.
The score is now 14.
Wendler going 2 for 4 on this possession for 23. As Justin Pierce gets ready to kick off. It's up. Into the hands of Brackett, who gets up to the 28. First and 10. Davis is going to run. Marquez Davis gets 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Calling it the line. Garcia hits Brackett just before he sacked him. Brackett gets the first down. Going to be at the 46. First and 10. That was 15 yards from Garcia to Brackett. Looks like Riley's lining up behind the quarterback. And right into the waiting arms of DeAndre Peppers, the linebacker. Second and 11. Garcia gained 7 on the run. That's 3rd and 4 at the Omaha 48. Garcia throws. Gets poked. That's a first down. Off the hands of Jonathan Glass and into the hands of Abry Polk. First down at the 43. It'll be a holding penalty on Kalura. And they're going to call, and they're going to accept that one. First and 20 at the 47. Back to the Orlando side of the field. Oh no. Javi Garcia. We hope he's all right. We hope the best for him and his family. And we hope to see him next season. As it stands, it's Jared Thomason. Incomplete, 3rd and 24. That was intended for Devin Bush.
It's 3rd and long. From the 43-yard line.
Thomason to throw. Another sack. This time Michael Duru. And it's going to be 4th down. Bangura. At the 33 is going to be the fair catch call. So it's 1st and 10. The Elks. Wendler to Torres. Eli Hooker with the stop after a gain of 9. 2nd and 1. That's a first down.
At the end of the first quarter.
And at the end of the first quarter. That stop was by Eric Clifton. It's now 14-3 Omaha. And after what happened to Garcia, I do not see things getting much better for the Swamp Crocs today. Incomplete, 2nd down. Wendler throws in and out of the hands of Shai Swindle. Daniel Holly with the stop. 3rd down. What a sack by Clifton. Here's Sims to punt. Fair catch called at the 12. And it's not where you want to be if you have to rely on a backup quarterback. Jared Thomason. And he's sacked. It's Peppers again. I believe that's his third or fourth. That's his fourth sack of the day. One causing a season, possibly career-ending injury. Another sack. This is going to be a long day. That's Malcolm Williams. Or no, that's it, Smith. What the hell? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side. I'm sorry. That's Michael Smith. Thomason, you don't want to stay back there, dude. I think he gained a couple yards on that one, but it's Peppers with the stop. It's going to be 4th and 13. Yeah, that was a gain of 2. That's the only positive yards he's seen all day. The punt is up. Wendler hands it off to Torres. That's a 2-yard gain. Stop made by Terrence DeHaro. Clark, that's a first down to the 40. Incomplete. Second down. Wendler to Torres. Drop behind the line by Leon Kendrick. Third down to the 11, or third down and 11 at the 41. It's picked off. That was Todd Webster with the interception. 1st and 10 at the 35. Jared Thomason to throw. Incomplete. Second down. Broadway gains 3. 3rd and 7. Thomason running it himself. He gets 5. 4th down.
4th and 2 from the 43-yard line.
Fair catch called at the 21. No, at the 16, sorry.
First and 10.
Torres gains 6 on the run. Second and 4. And it's a first down run. 1st and 10.
The ball is on the 27 yards.
Wendler DeWeaver gets him, but not before he crosses the line. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The ball is on the 32-yard line.
That's Brad for the first down. Gary on Brad gets to the 47. Torres at the run. Fumbles. And it's going the other way. Second straight Omaha possession that ends in a turnover. And that was Chris LeVay.
The ball is on the 49-yard line.
Thomason throws, gets Riley. It's a 5-yard catch. I think that's Thomason's first completed pass of the day. 2nd and 5.
The ball is on the 44-yard line.
Thomason. Incomplete. 3rd down.
It is 3rd and 5. The ball is on the 44-yard line.
It's going to be pass interference on Michael Duru. They're going to decline the penalty. 1st and 10. Incomplete. Overthrowing Tyson Feemster. 2nd down. Jamal Broadway gets nothing. 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10. The ball is on the 32-yard line.
Thomason throws. Incomplete. In and out of the hands of Riley. This is going to be 4th down to the 32. We're going to see Robbie White come in to try for the field goal. Trying to make it 14-6. Now John Marbley is playing holder since Thomason is the primary quarterback.
The score is now 14-6.
It's 14-6. It is again a one-possession game. Robbie White to kick off. There's just over 2.5 minutes left in the half. Williams dropped to the 31. If he could have broke past him, he could have gone the whole field. 1st and 10. Wendler throws. Incomplete. Second and 10. Wendler sacked. That's DeHaro. 2-minute warning.
From the 35-yard line.
Here comes a punting crew. Sims, it's up. Fair catch called at the 31.
It's first and 10. From the 31-yard line.
Thomason throws. It's Feemster. And that's a first down.
It's first and 10. From
First
the
and 10.
40-yard line.
Thomason. Sacked. It's Michael Duru. Second 11 just before he could get the ball off. And that's a timeout by the Swamp Crocs.
It's second and 11. The ball is on the 41.
Second 11 to 41. Thomason. Dropped again. Eli Hooker. Now 3rd and 12. Excuse me.
12. It's 3rd and 12. At the 42-yard line.
That's the Crocs' final timeout. 1st and 10, ball to 29. Sacked just before he could get the ball off again. Thompson.
It's second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 30. Thompson's going to run it. He gets 4. 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7. From the 26-yard line.
That's something that the Swamp Crocs are probably going to have to improve next year, is the offensive line. Thomason is going to run it. He's going to go for the first down on his foot. He's not going to get it. He's a yard off at halftime.
At halftime.
That's heartbreaking, but the Crocs will get it back at the beginning of the half. Once again, the story of Omaha not playing statistically as good a game as the opponent, but managing to stay in the lead. It's how they survived Buffalo. It's how they survived Toronto. Brackett gets to the 20. Now we're going to start the second half of this game. Score is 14-6 Omaha Elks. Winner goes on to the 4th NAFA Championship. That's 7 yards for Broadway, 2nd and 3.
It's 2nd and 3.
Thomason gets the first down.
It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35. Broadway. He's got the first down. That's going to be at the... That was a 12-yard run for Jamal Broadway. Now averaging 5.5 yards a rush. Riley in and out of his hands. He gets dropped. Alec Barber damn near killed him on that one. Second down.
Second and 10. The ball is on the 47-yard line.
Drop behind the line. That is another sack for Peppers. 3rd and 12.
It's 3rd and 12.
I want to say that's his 5th sack, maybe even 6th at this point. Thomason does not get the first down, but he gains about 8 on the run. Razul Reeder with the stop. Here comes Bangura with the punt. Fair catch called at 12. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Elks, who can see the NAFA Championship less than 20 minutes away. Wendler's going to run it. Gets the first down, slides for it. Ball on the 22. Wendler throws. Gets Dingle. And he stopped at the last possible reach. That was Tevin Young with the ankle stop. 1st and 10 to the 22. Wendler looks, throws. Incomplete. Ball intended for Gary on Brads. The other one of these games, the other league semifinal between St. Louis and Sacramento will be tomorrow. Incomplete pass intended for Terry Goins. That's 3rd down. But the St. Louis Archers, just recently rebranded, and the Sacramento Rockers will be facing off tomorrow to oppose the winner here at the NAFA Championship. First and goal to 2. That was Mike Torres. Where was the pass interference on that? Where? I mean, it's a touchdown regardless, but where was the interference? He was nowhere near it. Like, he was like half a field away. Anyway, touchdown. The Elks going for the extra point. It's good. 21-6 Elks.
The score is now 21.
Swamp Crocs losing Javier Garcia early in the first quarter. And a league semifinal is not where you want to have to deal with your backup quarterback. If they somehow miraculously come back, expect them to look for a quarterback in free agency. Brackett gets through to the 30 before he's stopped by Torres. Speaking of backup quarterbacks, here comes Thomason. He gets a 2-yard gain on the ground, 2nd and 8.
Second and 8.
He gets dropped. Third and 8. Thomason. It's Devin Bush, and that's a first down. Sorry about the distraction a moment ago. I was hearing many ambulance or police sirens, but they are right outside the door. I live on a corner, so maybe going in either direction, but there was a lot. I hope whoever is out there is okay. Broadway loses 3, 2nd and 13. Thomason, incomplete. Intended for, I'm sure somebody, but Feemster was the closest to the ball.
Third and 13. That penalty is declined. Player goes in a touchdown.
That offsides.
Third and long.
That was Divin. Bernard Divin. Thomason looks, gets Davis, and Davis gets drilled again. That's the second time he's coughed up the ball before officially catching it. He's gotten clotheslined by somebody.
From the 34-yard line.
Bangura. It's up. Williams with a fair catch at the 42. Less than 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Wendler gets Dingle. That's a first down. That's good for 17 yards. And he's over the 100-yard receiving mark. Up and nowhere. Intended for Swindle. 2nd and 10.
The ball is on the 41-yard line.
Wendler gets dropped. 3rd and 1. 9-yard gain. Wendler has 3 passing touchdowns today. And Torres just lost 2 yards. It's going to be 4th down. So here comes Justin Pierce, looking to add 3 more to the lead. It's up. And it's good. Score is now 24-6 Elks.
The score is now 24-6.
And aside from a failure of legendary proportions, it's safe to say that the Omaha Elks are going to be going to the 4th NAFA Championship next week to face either the St. Louis Archers or the Sacramento Rockers. And in only their first year in the league as well. Brackett at the 24.
It's 1st and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Thomason gets 5. Second down. 3 minutes to go to left. 3 minutes left to go in the quarter. Peppers with his 6th or 7th sack of the day. This O-line has just been atrocious for Orlando. Doesn't matter who the quarterback has been, it's been a joke. It amazes me now. Seeing the way they've played today, it amazes me that they've gotten this far. I have no idea how they got past Birmingham or Mexico. Wendler. Torres gets to the 49. 2nd and 5. Ball now on the Orlando side of the ball, or this side of the field. Wendler will run it, gets the first down, and he's getting more. What a run by C.J. Wendler. Gets to the 32. Torres gets 7 on the ground. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 25. First and 10. Wendler to Goins. First down at the 1. I personally thought he had it in, but they're calling it at the 1. First and goal. Throws. Roughing the passer on Deshaun DeWeaver. He's starting to get, what's that word that I'm thinking of? He's starting to get frustrated. That's another touchdown for Omaha. That one was to Tariq Goins. It's now 30-6. 31-6. We're officially in garbage time in the 3rd quarter.
The score is now 31-6.
Omaha now up by 25. The Crocs seemed like they had a chance until they had a complete meltdown on the offensive line, and Garcia paid the price for it heavily. We don't even know if they'll be playing next year. Brackett gets to the 24. 44 seconds left in the 3rd.
First and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Incomplete. Was almost picked off. 2nd and 10. The Crocs now just want this to end. Thomason. There's now a free defender, and he's going to get the sack. That is Devontae Sullins. And I believe that was his first sack of the day. Third down. That's another sack. That's Jonathan Glass, who almost had an interception earlier. That's the end of the third quarter. This Omaha defense has just been, you talk enough about the offense, the defense has been brutal. I mean, as bad as I sounded criticizing the offensive line of the Orlando Swamp Crocs, you don't get to the semifinal with a piss poor offensive line. That's the Omaha defense just shredding a decent team like Swiss cheese. That's a first down for the Elks. That's 20 yards from Wendler to Clark. Wendler has passed 200 yards passing. It's up and intended for grabs. That's second down on the 47. And somehow the center got called for a false start. Torres gets to the 49. It's a third down. Caught by Williams. Torres gets to the 20, second and 6. Wendler, incomplete. Third down. This is the third time a team in this playoffs have gone over 30 points in the game. Omaha is also responsible for the first time it was done in these playoffs when they beat Buffalo 30-29. Orlando themselves were the other team to do it in the first round over Birmingham 30-26. The field goal is good. It's 34-6. The Elks are certainly ready for whatever opponent comes their way. Sacramento is the only division champion to make it past the first round, or one of only two to make it past the first round. The only one to make it past the second. That's bracket getting to the 22. There's 7.5 left in this game. I'm not even going to say left in regulation because this game is done. So, who thinks we're going to see Elks Rockers and who thinks we're going to see Elks Archers? Tell me what you think. Marquez Davis only 3 rushing yards, and he's a running back. Thomason has been he's a backup quarterback. He's not supposed to be the all-star you're looking for, but these problems today have gone deeper than him. Broadway gets to the 49. It would be nice to see Thomason get some points on the board just for pride's sake. That's 4th down, so it's not going to happen here. That's for the Swamp Crocs. Here's the impossible. Let's see, hold on. That was a 70-yard field goal attempt, just in case you were wondering. It's intercepted. At least somebody's getting something done around here. Doesn't mean much anymore. .6:16 left in the game.
From the 31-yard line.
That's another sack. That's TJ Wells. I believe that's his 2nd of the day.
3rd and 10.
A lot of players out here doing that hip step, sack shuffle. 4th down at the 30. And the Crocs should probably try to put some points on the board. They actually managed, I think, they managed to win last week without ever scoring a touchdown. So that's 2 weeks in a row that they have managed to not even see the end zone. Not set foot in it, except maybe their own for half a second. Robbie White to kick off. Less than 5 minutes to go in this game. Score is 34-9 Elks. First and 10 to the 27. Wendler to Torres. Torres gets 4 before being stopped by Josh Dunston. One thing the offense has done, the Omaha offense, has made Deshaun DeWeaver, a non-factor this whole game. He's got a roughing the passer penalty. That's it. That's a first down run for Wendler. Before he's stopped by Greg Butler. Hal Wendler's got 255 passing yards. Incomplete. Second down. Wendler. To Weaver with a sack, but it's a bit late for that to matter now. It's 3rd and 12. 4 tackles and 1 sack. It's fair to say he's been neutralized today. Wendler throws, gets Dingle. Dingle gets to what looks like the 30-something? The 39. It's 22 yards. Torres gets dropped at the line by Holly. 2nd and 10. Calling it the line. Wendler runs it himself. He's really looking to chew clock. First down. 1st and 10 at the 27. Torres to the 24. 2nd and 7. That's a 3-yard gain. That's going to take us to about the 2-minute warning if they decide to. And that's a penalty by Pringle. Quandary Pringle with the false start. So we're going to have one more play before the 2-minute warning. Brads gets it to the 22 or 23. I'm sorry, 18. My brain is 2. Yeah. Torres gets to the 8. That's a first down. Orlando's going to use their first timeout. I say, what's the point? As Omaha may even reach 40 today. It's up. That's a touchdown. That's Eric Young. That's a running back. And it is now 49. (41) after the kick. And that's the first 40-pointer in the playoffs.
The score is now 41. 9.
There have only been 3 home wins this entire postseason. The Prince Edward Islanders and the Sacramento Rockers did it twice. Tomorrow we get to find out if they can do it a 3rd time and get themselves to the championship round. Minute 40 left. Brackett gets to the 21. I'd like to say thank you to the Orlando Swamp Crocs for a great season. Once again, we hope to see Javier Garcia playing next year, or at least with the team or the league in some fashion. Davis gets the first down at the 37. That's going to be the last timeout. Thomason throws, trying to avoid the sack. That's Riley. Riley gets to the 43. Less than a minute.
From the 43-yard line.
Thomason with a sack, and that's Barnwell. I think that's his second. And they are just not letting up or even giving a crap. Thomason is barely over 100 yards passing. "11, 10, 9, 8, and this one is over. The city of Orlando says finally, with a final score of 41-9. Congratulations to the Omaha Elks. They will be competing next week in the 2021 NAFA Championship in Buffalo, New York. Their second trip this postseason to that city, and they will be facing either the St. Louis Archers or the Sacramento Rockers. As for the Swamp Crocs, this is the end of the season. This is the end of their third, maybe second season. And the thing is, last season, or they didn't make the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs in 2020. In 2019, they got as far as the Eastern semifinal and fell to Toronto. And that was 30-14. That was their first season. Omaha's first season has thus far already been a lot better than that, as they now head to their first NAFA Championship game. On behalf of the NAFA, thank you for inviting us into your home, onto your YouTube, and we'll see you tomorrow for the Archers and Rockers. Thank you, and good night.